To look at threats from other areas, and obviously we lost very important wingers that provided a lot for us in that final third, and we're looking to explore other options as well. The team has this capacity to adapt, a lot of players with great
Arsenal's commitment to youth development remains a key aspect of their long-term strategy, with Mikel Arteta playing a significant role in integrating young talents into the first team. Several emerging players have caught attention with their performances, showing promise for both club and country. One of the standout prospects is Nwaneri, who has made history with his early debut and continues to progress under Arteta's guidance. His performances in domestic and international competitions have highlighted his potential, proving he has the talent to compete at the highest level. His technical skills, confidence on the ball, and ability to impact games have made him a valuable asset for Arsenal. Another promising talent is Myles Lewis-Skelly, whose versatility and physicality have made him a player to watch. His ability to contribute in both defensive and attacking situations has drawn attention, though his temperament on the field has raised discussions about his readiness for senior international football. His aggressive style can be an asset if properly managed, and Arteta's approach will be crucial in shaping his future. Additionally, Max Dowman has emerged as an exciting young player. Despite his age, he has already demonstrated maturity and technical ability beyond his years. His performances in youth competitions have earned praise, and his training with the first team indicates Arsenal's confidence in his potential. With the right guidance, he could become an important figure in the squad. Arteta's approach to youth development is focused on integrating talent gradually, providing opportunities while ensuring young players are mentally and physically prepared for top-level football. Arsenal's ability to nurture emerging stars while remaining competitive reflects the club's strong foundation. With these young talents progressing under Arteta's leadership, the future looks promising for Arsenal and the next generation of footballers.
Do you have any more insights into how we did go from 0 goals to 7 goals in one game?
Yeah, and as well the way the game could have gone as well, but that's the reality. If they would have scored, we were in total control of the game. In one action, they had the big chance with Saibari, and they hit the crossbar. That could have changed the game, and if Imad gets sent off, it would have been a different game. So that's why that you have to really understand the context of the game and how it happened. We're super effective in the final third in the box, and that's a massive strength, especially in the Champions League, and that's why we won the game with that margin. That's clear.
It feels like the intensity of the Premier League has been very high, and the Champions League maybe released some of that, a different competition, something new. Returning to the Premier League this weekend, can you utilise that freedom and that enjoyment from that midweek win to take into Sunday?
Yeah, I mean, it goes through momentum and, again, what the game provides, because we've been really good in certain games, but the result wasn't coming fast enough. The things were coming in the right moment, at the right time, in the right way, and that's very helpful. So every game is different on that.
Simon, Evening Standard.
Hi, Mikel. Can I just ask you about Chido, who you could come up against on Sunday? Just what were your emotions in the summer when he left? Obviously, he was a player, had his young player, a lot of talent.
Yeah, I wasn't too involved in that decision. Obviously, when a player decides that the best pathway for him is to leave, is not much you can do. Very unfortunate, because we want to keep, obviously, our players from the academy and to be very successful with the first team. But in that case, or with Aiden, we weren't able to do that.
There was a sort of feeling at the time, I think, among some fans that young players maybe didn't have a sort of pathway. Do you think that now this season with Ethan and Myles, that sort of perception has gone, and that there is proof that if you're a young player and you've got the talent, you can play in the first team?
I don't know what the perception is out internally, not, and the reality is very different, because those players are always with us. I mean, I guarantee you that if there is a player there that can help and impact the first team, is going to be with us.
James, Athletic.
Hi, Mikel. Just on Myles quickly, is it a difficult challenge to strike the right balance with him? Because physicality, riding the challenges, the winning duels, is such a fundamental part of who he is on the pitch. How do you control that without taking it away from his game?
I think dominating the situation, that's it. Controlling the situation. You need to dominate what space you are defending, What is the level of exposure that you have? Is the opponent facing you, not facing you? So what is the probability to win that ball, and when you have to commit to certain duels? And there you have to apply defensive principles that are very clear to most of the time have the best possibility to win the ball and don't get yourself exposed. If you don't do that, at that level, big problem.
And just on the other left back, Ricky, I mean, he's shown this incredible attacking intuition. Like, he looks like a centre forward at times, the way he moves, the way he finishes. Is that something you knew about him, or is it something you've discovered since he arrived?
No, he certainly has that that capacity to flow in areas that for a defender is very unusual. So that was something that really caught my eye. The other one that is very unpredictable, sometimes chaotic, and that can be very difficult as well from the position. And that eye on goal, especially in open play. To be fair, I didn't have that understanding of the things that he could do, but you see day to day in training that he's very capable of creating things that they are not there in that moment, you know.
And finally, in the last section, we'll go to Nick at the back there.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
I don't think this is too personal, but I saw you yesterday encouraging us to engage in your wife's first book, which must be very exciting for you and the family. I just wondered if there's any sort of crossover that you talk to each other about the house.
Well, very proud of her because she's doing amazing, and she has an incredible career in various ways, and she's very much into that right now. And yeah, to have the person that I love the most in this world next to me and giving everything that he gives to me, yeah, I feel very lucky.
Okay, guys, that finishes the live section.
Like, share and subscribe.